A lot of people might try to sell you a dream. If you're not gonna get up and do the work and work hard to be who you want to be, you're not going to see results.
We hit the club and his cups full of jealous. We in the bag and we mugging the deal. And I'm with a bad bitch and I got in the deal. Oh yeah, I'm still saying this bitch knows like is it all. She gets down just like is it all.
Hey babies, it's your girl Chanel. Before we get into this YouTube video, I'm going to show you guys these glasses I got from SOJOS Vision. They are literally one of the top Amazon sellers for women's sunglasses, so you guys need to tap in. I'm going to show you guys all the glasses that I ordered from them, and let's get into it. Okay y'all, so let's take a look at this first pair. These are super cute and swaggy. I love these. Look at these up close, personal. Fire. I love how big the frames are. For me, I love big frame glasses. Like, these are so cute. Look at these pair. Ooh, black. And then I love this reflection. These are so cute. You guys need these. Look at the gold. Look at the colors in this. Love it. Super fashionable. These are so cute. So you guys need to make sure you're checking out these links down below. You guys can use my code Chanel Richie to save. Click those links, and these are just so adorable. You guys need these in your collection. All right guys, look at this next pair. So these are bomb. I'm not gonna lie, SOJOS Visions, guys, cute shades. Like, okay, these are my faves. Look at these. You guys need these. Their sunglasses are super affordable, easy to order, super fast shipping, and really fashionable. They look so expensive, but they're on a budget. You guys need these. Next up, we have these. Yes to these big frames. Okay, so SOJOS Visions understands the assignment, and I see why they're the #1 sunglass seller on Amazon, because what? These are super cute. Look at these up close. Yes. And don't worry, because for my girls who like color shades or even smaller frames, they got you covered. I love big glasses and I love black neutral colors, but look at these. These are still super cute with a cute red bag or some accessories. Nah, these is fine. Okay, so nah, y'all need these. And we're gonna try on this last pair. Look at these green ones. Okay, these are so cute. Love, love, love these. So make sure you guys comment down below your favorite pair. I'm going to be adding links to all these glasses down below in my description box. Make sure you guys shop SOJOS Visions, the #1 sunglass brand on Amazon. Check them out. I love you guys, and let's get into this juicy video. Hey babies, what's good? It's your girl Chanel, and I am back with another video. So you guys, I've been loving these motivational chats with you guys. You guys love my motivational car videos, but I did want y'all to know that I will be going into full YouTuber mode coming up, where I'll be giving y'all more behind the scenes of my life and just getting a little bit more of me, because I did post something of like my bedroom and you guys like that, so I like that I could do a little bit of both. Before we get in this video, make sure you guys give this video a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Chanel Richie. I would love to have you guys over there. And before we get into it, I just want to say, like, there's a reason that I'm coming to you guys and making this video. You know, I literally glowed up my life. Like, people could come up on this internet, say anything, pretend, but when you got receipts, it's just the greatest. Like, look at where I started. Like, I have been so many different people in this lifetime. You know, I've been overweight, and I've been, you know, out here hustling. I was out here not getting no views on content, and like now on Instagram my views can average over 100K, or even on YouTube I'm getting 20K plus. And before, there was only 9 people interested in what I had going on, 3 people interested, 1,000 people. And it's just all about, you got to keep going, got to keep executing in order to glow up and really get to your life purpose and be able to glow up mentally and physically. And I'm just gonna be the best person to tell you guys, like, there's real receipts. I literally transformed my life. Look at me. And you know, I'm just super excited to give you guys my sauce on how I did it. And right now, yeah, I'm in the car and there's thousands of dollars worth of brand deals. So if you guys are not in my Instagram money mastery program, I literally give you guys my entire brand deal guide. I give you all these people emails, like a full list of their emails. I give you the email pitches that I use to land these $1,000 and up brand collaborations. And I also provide you with so many different email pitches and also teach you how you're gonna price yourself, and I also teach you how to actually create high quality content that brands are gonna want to pay for it. So make sure you guys go enroll for $40 today. You guys need that. Now let's get into this sauce, y'all. So today I'm gonna give you guys my top glow up tips, like the top things that I recommend that you need to do to really see a real glow up in your life. So number one, so this is not going to be in any order, it's just going to be as it comes to my head, as it comes to my mind. But one of the number one things I'm going to say is you want to have a journal, and you want to have to-do lists. And if you don't want to use an actual journal, I would say like this app that I use, and this is not an ad, it's called any.do, and I just love it because it's like real to-do list. I love having a to-do list. So a to-do list holds you accountable. A to-do list allows you to look at things that you need to accomplish to maximize your day, maximize your productivity, because in order to go up, you're gonna have to do some real work. Okay, and I literally built my journey off like journaling and actually having a to-do list. And even if it isn't a daily to-do list, like it might be like for the year we're trying to build our credit and we're trying to get our credit score up 20 points or 30 points, or like, you know, today I'm going to pay this bill, or today I'm going to try to make this much money, so this much could go towards a bill. Like I love writing things out, and I typically use a journal and I use any do list. So I love my journals to create more like longer term goals, like lose 10 pounds. And then my any do app that I use with the to-do list is like tips that you're doing every day to lose those 10 pounds. So, you know, that might be drinking a gallon of water, work out for an hour, get 10,000 steps in. You need a clear to-do list, and you need a clear game plan before you glow up. You need to be able to evaluate, like, what do I want to glow up in my life? Like, how can I glow up? Like, what do I have to do? What are things that I want to change? You need clear direction. You need to put it out in the universe. It needs to be written. It needs to be, and it could be written on paper or in an app or in your notes. Get clarity on who you want to be, what you're trying to do, what areas you want to glow up in, and what steps do you have to take to glow up. Because if not, you're just going to keep living day after day, not taking action. You're not holding yourself accountable. Me personally, if I see a to-do list, I want to knock that list out. I don't want to be looking at a list that's going to take me to my goals and not execute on it. Like that just doesn't make any sense. So this isn't in any particular order, but I would tell you, you need a to-do list and a game plan. I'm not gonna lie, that should be number one. And then, okay, so after you got your game plan, number two, you need to be willing to actually take action in order to glow up. Nobody has ever changed their lives or glowed up by staying in their comfort zone, by not taking action, by not doing the work. It's not going to happen. And one thing about me, I like to call me a no bull mentor. Like I keep it real. I'm a realist first, because, you know, a lot of people might try to sell you a dream. If you're not gonna get up and do the work and work hard to be who you want to be, you're not going to see results. And that's the hard part. Sometimes that's the hard reality. Like, you can write down, you can pray, you can wish, you can manifest, but there's going to be a time where you're going to have to get uncomfortable, where you're going to have to get up, and you're going to have to take action on your goals. You may have to do things that you don't like to get to where you want to be, but unfortunately you have to do them. So you have to do the work. And examples of me doing the work, there was times where I needed to lose the 10 pounds. I didn't have no money for lipo, get my body done. I was in the gym, I was working out, I was going to the gym every day. I would walk the bridge, I would be getting in a whole bunch of steps, I would go on the 10-day smoothie cleanse. I had to physically do the work. Okay, it was times where I wanted to start my first business, I wanted things to happen. I had to order business cards from Vistaprint. I had to build my website from scratch. I had to do the work, countless hours trying to build out my website on Wix. I was outside handing out flyers. Like, I did the work to be where I am, and I did the work to really glow up in life. And then, you know, I needed, you know, I wanted to get surgery, I wanted to get my teeth done, I wanted to do this. So I had to hustle and hustle and hustle to make money, to invest in other streams of income, and be out here doing brand deals, running up the money. I had to physically do the work. I had to physically show up and show myself. And then it was times where I lost everything. I had to physically go out there, Instacart, to run up money to invest in things that I really wanted to do. So you have to be willing to do the work. So let's note that, do the work. You're going to plan, but you're going to do the work, and you're going to execute. You're going to have to get uncomfortable, and you're going to have to show up for yourself. Simple. There's no way around that step right there. Now, next thing I want you to do is and again, this is not in order because God comes first, but as cliche as it might sound to you, or, you know, I'm always going to bring up God in every video because it's true. Without a connection with God, how are you going to glow up? He grants you the right to wake up in the morning. He gives you the strength to even show up and work hard. He gives you your ideas to execute on them. He gives you your life purpose. He gives you your trial and error. So make sure you're trusting God. And again, you guys know when I talk about God, I mean it, because, you know, he's going to put you in uncomfortable situations to bring you out strong and bring you out better. Like, I genuinely believe that you need to trust in God, and you're going to have faith, because if not, you're going to be focused on fear. You're going to be focused on anxiety, and those things are not of God. And fear and anxiety is what's keeping you from glowing up and living your best life. You're worried about what your friends are going to think. You're worried about getting laughed at. You're worried about getting clowned. You wouldn't worry about those things if you had faith in God and understood that he has you. He got you protected. He's going to grant you everything that your soul desires, because he's the one bringing you the idea. So have your faith high and your anxiety and doubt extremely low. And that could take practice, but really trust in God. And just look at me, for example, of everything I've done. That should be motivation within itself. Okay, so you're gonna need God to go up in this lifetime. And another thing you're gonna need, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna need to invest into yourself. You're gonna have to invest in yourself, and too many times people are afraid to invest money into themselves. And unfortunately, I literally created my life, and I'm where I am because I invested money into myself. You have to invest, and even if you don't have the money, I always tell you gotta hustle, you gotta work harder, you gotta find ways. If you got a phone to have a sob story, if you got a phone to be watching this video, if you got an iPad to be watching this video, if you got a laptop to be watching this video, you have time to make money. There's remote jobs, there's Instacart, there's DoorDash, and if you don't have a car, there's bikes. Like, it's like hustling just got to be in you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to take action, and you have to be able to make the money so that you can invest it into yourself. And things that I've done along this glow up, I invested into myself. I worked out, right? I had lost 10 pounds on my own naturally. I had to go buy fruits, I had to blend them up, I was eating healthy, I was doing the work, invested in healthy living, boom, lost the weight. Then I wanted surgery. Guess what? Had to get the surgery. You stack your bread, and even right now, you don't even need cash to get your surgery. You could be focused on building your credit, making money to pay your credit down so that the credit could pay for the body. Like, there's so much that you could do now with all these resources. So it's no excuses. I be seeing these days popping up, oh, get your body done, and you pay $83 a week or $80 a month. I'm like, well, damn, that sounds good. But so it's so many options for you. And I'm not pushing surgery. I'm just saying, I'm here to just tell you multiple ways that you can glow up. And you can invest in a personal trainer. You can invest in an online fitness school to get your dream body. You can enroll in maybe an ebook to how to get lean. You can pay a surgeon to get your dream body and fix imperfections that you don't want. You can invest in a new smile. Like, these are things that I did, and it really helped build brand authority and perception. And I love it. Like, my teeth, they look so good. Like, I personally really love them, and they look amazing. And it was a great investment into my brand and helping me glow up my life. I did a little bit of lip injections. They look good. They don't look crazy. You barely probably know I have them done. Boom, it looks good. Again, just it's investing in the image so that you can glow up. And again, I am not pushing this on anyone. You can feel free to stay natural, stay beautiful, and just love yourself how you are. But if you want to tweak some things and invest into yourself, you can. And everything does not have to be cosmetic, guys. Listen, sometimes just going to get a makeup artist. Like today, I got my makeup done. This makeup allowed me to get up here. I'm filming content. I'm batching other content. It's just a great investment. Like, I got my makeup done. I feel good, looking good. Saved me some time so that I don't have to do it, and you could show up to the world, you could create content. So you have to be willing to invest in yourself and invest in things that you know are going to make you feel better to show up to the world. If I name things that wouldn't make you feel better, you have to find out what could I invest in that would genuinely make me feel better and show up to the world even better. Other ways, you can keep your nails done. You can maximize your makeup, your skincare routine. You can make sure you keep your lashes done. You know, you can make sure that you make enough money or work hard enough to keep your hair done every 2 weeks, so you know that helps you feel good and show up to the world. So you have to be willing to invest in yourself to feel good. We have to think about all the greats, all the people that we might look up to. They invest in their image. They invest in their brand perception, their brand authority. There's a reason why we look up to people that people look up to. There's a reason why people are famous and they're this and I'm not. They have a certain image. They have a certain something about them that gravitates you towards them. So you need to invest in that, like building brand identity, building your image, building perception, building authority. All of that is important. And another thing is, and you know, investing in yourself is so important. Like I told you guys, I invested in my condo, I invested in my car, I got my car wrapped, I did all of that, and it all increased my revenue. Like all of these things increase revenue. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. I invested in my tripod and light to make more money back. And a lot of y'all might be saying, well, I don't have the money, what am I going to do? You're going to work harder. You're going to find other streams of income, because I didn't just arrive here. I had to hustle my way to the top, trying different things until I got to this point. And it's just the reality. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. So again, I just gave you so many ways that you can invest in your image, invest in your self-care, so that you show up to the world better. Because if you don't have your dream body, if you're overweight, you're not doing anything about it, if you don't like how your hair looks, if your nails are not done, you might not want to show up to the world. People might not really respect you when you show up. It's like your brand image is everything. So invest in it. Invest in it, invest in it, invest in it. And again, it does not have to be cosmetics. It could be, like I said, as simple as getting your nails done, keeping your feet done, keeping your hair done. Just do great things for yourself so that you can show up to this world and show up correct. Another glow up tip is, you know, positive affirmations and manifestations, and putting things into action and reality, creating vision boards, telling yourself positive things, meditating, and really believing that things can happen to you. When I look back at my old Facebook posts and me saying, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that, I really did those things because that was an act of manifestation. That was an act of like an affirmation. I was affirming that. And, you know, I prayed to God, put him first, and I prayed to him all my life. So, you know, daily affirmations, devotions, vision boards, these are so important. Like even right now, my vision board, I told you guys, is my screen. So every time I look at my phone, it's like, wow, my vision board. And there's a lot of things on this vision board that are literally a reality right now. It's already been done, and it's just going to get better and better. So you guys literally have to, you know, have a clear plan, have a vision board. And lastly, do not neglect self-care, doing things that make yourself feel good, and celebrate your wins, and understand that nothing happens overnight. You're going to need real patience in order to glow up your lifestyle, especially from nothing. You guys know I started from looking crazy, and it's been a 10-year journey. Now some people can glow up overnight, some people might glow up in a month, but you're not focused on the time. You're focused on, this is just a marathon, and we're just in this for the long haul. So don't put too much pressure on time and, you know, trying to figure out when is it going to happen. Enjoy the journey, have fun, do not neglect yourself. Share your, you know, be excited about your wins, celebrate yourself. Every step that you take, celebrate it, and be just super excited that you got it done. You know what I'm saying? And own the moment. And I love this. Do not ever give up on yourself. Never ever quit. And never doubt your capabilities, because had I gave up, had I let people trick me on my spot, if I didn't, you know, have a game plan, if I didn't invest in myself, I wouldn't be where I am. And I feel like a lot of people miss that part of telling people the truth about really investing into yourself. And how are you going to invest in yourself when you really don't got it? You're going to have to work harder. You're going to have to do things you don't like to get where you want to be. There was times I had to work jobs I really did not want to work so I can invest in inventory, and I was out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. So I really hope that this helps you on your glow up journey, and this is what's going to help you mentally and physically. This was just real and raw of how I did it. This is how I created my dream life, and I glowed up my mindset, I glowed up my lifestyle. I used to always say this one quote: the person that's popping right now might not be popping later. The person that's not popping right now might be popping later. So be careful how you treat people, because anybody could change their life. And I used to always know, I'm gonna glow up, I'm gonna glow up. When I glow up, don't you show up. When I glow up, I just knew it, and I stood on business. I had a game plan, and I knew I was gonna do anything in my power to achieve everything on that list. And when you have that full passion, when you have that drive and that willingness to never quit, never give up, and turn dreams into reality, and you trust God, nothing's gonna stop you. Really think about it, and think about it hard. Think real deep and close your eyes and ask yourself, if I gave every day my all, And I worked hard at every single goal that I have every single day. And I never, ever give up. I trust God through it all. Work hard, day in, day out. What is the worst that can happen to me? What is the worst thing that can happen? There's not a lot of bad things that could come from that. Now you can ask yourself, what if I quit? What if I give up? What if I let fear and anxiety stop me? What if I let the unhappy and unlucky trick me out my spot? What if you're gonna be down and out. You're gonna be down bad. Your dreams are done. You gave up. You quit. It's over. So remember this, remember this, remember this. And you guys need to make me your mentor, guys. If you're not in my mentorship is amazing. If you guys love these YouTube videos, you're missing out, because I have exclusive podcast episodes where you get even more motivation and even more into my personal life. You get exclusive access to me to ask anything. You can ask your mentor anything you need to ask me. I have a whole space to ask your mentor. We do live Zoom sip-in chats where we literally get on this huge Zoom with all of these amazing women. Then you have access to a huge sisterhood, and it's just an amazing, incredible mentorship. We do monthly giveaways. One of my mentees just won a brand new MacBook Air. I give away Canon G7X and new iPhones to help you elevate your content, elevate your wealth, because I literally built my life with these items. So you guys need to make me your mentor, and the link is down below. It's just $19 to have me as your mentor, and I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys give this video a like, make sure you subscribe, and I pray that this video pours life into you. Mwah.
Persian eyes, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought she was Persian love.